Hi, this is Cody Rose with your FSB Racing Update. Green flag in Texas. Wednesday night, Pro Cup Series. Tony Kopp leads them to the green. Brian Wegner there in second. Danny Falcon there in third. Danny Falcon would charge to the front. Getting to the inside of Brian Wegner here. He is your defending race winner. Won here back in spring. Trouble here on lap 4. Jason Sutton and T-Roy get together. Jason Sutton goes spinning off in outer space here. Never to be seen. Leaders will pit. Kopp, Wegner, Falcon, and Johnson will lead him in. Wegner, 2 tires, and he will be out and away. He'll lead him green flag on lap 8. Then, trouble on lap 34. That's Doug Michael in the 66. He spins. That brings out the second yellow of the day. Everybody stays out. Green flag on lap 38. Danny Falcon will lead Rick Johnson to the line. Rick would not lead any laps today, surprisingly. Pops catch pieces of the wall here. Jim Ray and Jeff Brumback to the inside, get by clean. Then, lap 41, Wegner to the inside of Falcon for the lead. Richard Weed was not going to sit there for very long. He's second to the inside of Falcon. He wasn't done yet. He would take the lead on lap 45. Danny Falcon would retake it from him on lap 59. And then Wegner would come back around on lap 61 and take it all again. But he would catch a piece of the wall here. Check the replay. Just touches it. Allows Falcon to get by. He would pit 2 laps later on lap 70. And wouldn't you know, his teammate in the 94 would grenade a motor. Caution is out again for the 3rd time. Leaders would all pit. And that gives lap 74 when they go back to green flag. Trouble there for Jeff Brumback and Doug again. To pit or not to pit? Should I pit? Richard Weed changes his mind at the last second. He traps Damian in the pits by himself. That would not be such a bad thing. Green flag on lap 81. Danny Falcon would be your leader. He would lead 47 laps in today's race. Milt Minard shoots the second here to the inside of Rick Johnson and Richard Weed in the 51. Richard Weed said, I'm not done yet. And he will shoot to the outside of Danny Falcon here. Try to retake the lead on the outside. But wasn't going to be able to do it. Milt charges to the lead here on lap number 87, getting to the inside of Danny Falcon. Wegner would follow him to second. That would drop Falcon to third. Wegner would come to retake the lead on lap number 90, getting to the inside of Milt Minard here. And he would lead the next 7 laps. Then, that's Danny Falcon there. Then Richard Weed would retake the lead. Richard Weed to the lead. I love saying it. Lap number 97. He would lead a total of 9. We almost made it 3 wide on the front stretch here. We have Wegner and Falcon to the inside of Weed. Just about made it 3 wide. It was scary here. Front stretch. Take a look. Or no. There it is. To the inside. Almost 3 wide. Racing into turn number 1. Keep an eye on Damian in that 30 car. He's 4th now, but Falcon will get by. Damian will get by. He will be in 3rd. Those fresh tires on that pit stop may have made the difference. Damian makes his way to the inside of Falcon here for 2nd place. And Wegner begins to fade here as Damian shoots to the inside. Leads lap 105. He'll begin to fade, like I said. He'll pit, and he'll actually miss the pit road, and he'll slide through the grass. See it here. Just catches a piece, spins it out a little bit. Richard Weedwood back to the lead, but Damian says, I don't think so. Lets him by here, but he retakes the lead for the final time on lap 123. He'll lead a total of 21 laps today en route to his Texas Pro Cup Series victory. Damian with the win, Richard Weed in second, Milt Minner Jr. there in third. Danny Falcon comes home fourth, and Rick Johnson in fifth. Your points heading into Phoenix. Damian takes over the lead over Ryan Wegner, 21 points now. Rick Johnson there in third, Danny Falcon in fourth, and Jim Ray quietly in fifth. We caught up here with your race winner, Damian Gosztyla. Damian, tell us about that last run there, that pit stop there at the end.
The last run we did, I came in and took tires and everybody stayed out. Even the 2 laps on the green made such a big difference. It was crazy.
And Milt, you took home third. How come you didn't pit there at the end?
Yeah, I wanted the track position too much. It worked out okay. Probably would have been about the same. Me.
Damian, tell us what it's like to save your tires here at a track like Texas where you just want to hammer down and go.
Your foot wants to go down, but your brain's like, no, no.
Brian Wegner in the 11 car comes home 6th. What happened there on that last pit stop towards the end?
Got on pit road a little too hot and put a tire, maybe 2, in the grass and spun me around.
Well, that's about all we got here for the Texas Motor Speedway. Pro Cup Series will head to Phoenix International Raceway next Wednesday, the site of Rick Johnson's 10th Pro Cup Series victory last spring. See if he can regain some ground on these points as they head into Phoenix. This has been Cody Rose for FSBRacing.com.